Alright, so welcome to Fast QE by Proto. I'm going to show you how to do this strat correctly because there's a lot of bad ways of doing it and a lot of RNG ways of doing it. So if you want to do it correctly and you want to make sure you get it right every time, do what I do in this tutorial. So this strat actually starts all the way at the end of Apprehension, where you get to actually grab HP from the scanner, because it's very important that you have 51 HP. Now, you actually need 50 HP for the scientist to follow you in this strat, but because it's kind of, you're forced to take a HP point, a health point, in the middle of residue processing, that it's best just to grab one extra one so that you have one extra HP. I don't know. So the HP that you actually lose is right here, where after in the furnace, right here. No matter what, you get hit once, so you know it's best to have a little bit more HP. Now, there are other areas where you can lose HP, like this water section with the fire above you, but like sometimes you can just get lucky and you won't get hit by it. So it's best to have. It's very important to have 50 HP, so make sure you do that. And I thought maybe this fence takes a HP from you, but it doesn't. It just takes an armor away, but you can't avoid it anyway, so there's that. Also, very importantly, that if you have too much HP, right? So you see I have 56. I just fire an SMG at the floor there, and it makes sure that I have 51 HP, because the health chargers always have 50 HP in them. So no matter what, you can always have 51 HP. Okay, so now we can actually start with the fast QE. When you come through this area, you want to B-hop up here and just B-hop on the left side and shoot the guard army dude. It's not a requirement, but it will open up this door for you, which is a little bit faster. And you can also shoot this guy, which will stop him from actually shooting at you, which is, you know, good. This is all pretty regular, pretty normal. So what I do here is I actually just fire an SMG at this guy really quickly, and then I stop the spinners, and it's very important that you stop the spinners on the very left, and I'll show you. I use the door here to actually block my momentum so I don't touch him. And you can see that bottom spinner, it's very important that bottom spinner is way out of the way, because if it's not, your scientist is going to get stuck on him. So when you come up here, just make sure that you can dupe it however you want. It is like, oh, this is pretty much however you feel like you can do this area, you know, grab the gauze, whatever you want, but this is the most important part. So you can see that I have 50 HP, and I'm going to reload this, but I'm going to do it with 51 HP, just to demonstrate how bad this is, right? So I do a shot because it does actually help sometimes, and you can see it does work. It's just a waste of time. And you can see here's a different save. I have 51 HP. And it's the worst thing in the world. If you're doing this strat, please do not have 51 HP. Like, I've seen people kill their runs because they have too much HP. Just don't do it. I think this one I actually got. Yeah, here we go. There we go. There we go. But why risk it? Just this is one where I knew the guy was there and he's gonna scare away the scientist anyways. Just, it's the worst strat ever. Here's the same save but with 50 HP, and you can see how easily I can just carry him around and do whatever I want. It's 50 HP or less, so you can have less HP, it's fine. It will still work the exact same. And you can see the scientist just does not give a fuck. He's so motivated to heal me right now that I could do anything and he would not give a fuck. And you can see here I take him straight into danger, and he does not care. He does not care one bit. So before we get back to it, I do want to demonstrate that in this 50 HP you do not want to touch him, and that's a mistake I sometimes make when I'm coming down the stairs, is that I will touch him and he'll try to heal me. And obviously once he heals you, it will no longer work because you have more than 50 HP. And so let's get back to it. So you want to come down the stairs, You want to grab the scientist, make sure he doesn't touch you, run straight for the charger. This is just a little strat I do, just to grab a little bit more armor while the scientist is coming, and I make sure I'm jumping. The jumping is actually very important. Now, I'll demonstrate here with jumping and without jumping. So, this first one, I'm just going to run straight to the door and not jump at all. And you can see the scientist, I don't know if you can hear that, but he's like, I don't want to take another step, or something along the lines of that. But if you jump, I don't know why this works, he comes up the stairs. So, just make sure you're jumping so that he actually follows you. And another thing to consider is that you only need about 55 HP before you really direct the scientist into the scanner, because you can grab the rest of it while he's scanning. So that's pretty much it. That's my fast QE. Hopefully everyone can do it correctly now. Thanks for watching.